I love this neighborhood. I love this community. It's my home. It's my family.
It was a chilly winter day when I traveled to the Auburn Gresham neighborhood to meet Father Michael Pfleger.
I hate when you interrupt when I'm with my girlfriend.
Okay, my bad.
Father Mike has been one of the city's most prominent social activists for decades. He's been the pastor at St. Sabina Church since 1981. The church is one of the central locations in Auburn Gresham, a predominantly black neighborhood on the southwest side of the city. Father Mike, this church is so beautiful and so historic, sitting right here in the middle of Auburn Gresham. Talk about its history.
Well, it was built in 1933 during the Depression. All the stained glass, all the woodwork is hand carved. Its history here, I think, is what's so more important than the building. All the people that have come here and spoken, Winnie Mandela, Desmond Tutu, Harry Belafonte came here every year. Maya Angelou came here every year until her health gave out.
St. Sabina was predominantly white and it was tried to be integrated, and then white flight happened. And now this is a black church.
Yes. And when we put our mural up in 1984, it was the largest African-American mural in a church in the country at that time. I don't know if it still is.
That image of Jesus does not look like you. Neither does your congregation.
No.
How have you built that bond with the African American community? I know it stems out of your relationship or your interactions, I should say, with Dr. King when you were a young boy, right?
No, I first saw Dr. King, I just finished junior year of high school in Marquette Park, and it changed my life. And I just became obsessed with him. I used to read everything about him.
How has the Auburn Gresham neighborhood changed down through the years?
I think we've seen a really growth of poverty. A lot of people who lost jobs. The pandemic saw a lot of people lose jobs. We've seen a lot of people, as they moved up economically, moved to south suburbs and moved to north side. So I think we've seen a lot of people that have left the community. Our doorbell rings all day and all night of people looking for food, looking for help, looking for shelter, looking for a place to stay. But I think what we do still see here is a tremendous sense of family.
We walked from St. Sabina to the intersection of 79th and Halstead. That's where the hub is located.
This building here, it was abandoned for 30 years. The old aid building where people could come and get human services, and the Greater Auburn Gresham Development Corporation got grants and funding and turned this into a beautiful edifice now where they have health in the building. They have a Bank of America used for community resources and meetings, and it's really taken
a life of its own?
Taken a life of its own, but also I think it tells people they're investing, you're worth it.
Father Mike and I left the hub and walked east on 79th Street to a construction site that's extremely important to the community.
This used to be a metro station here up into the 1960s. When the neighborhood changed from white to black, they closed the metro station. Finally, under Governor Quinn, the decision was made to reopen it. And now as they're in the process of building, it'll be opened in 2025. It's going to be a game changer for 79th Street. They're going to have parking, they're going to have a coffee shop, they're going to have probably some retail there. This whole area will turn around.
We ended our tour of Auburn Gresham by walking across the street from the new metro station. That's where a great new restaurant is located. It's called Jamaican Jerk Villa. It was a small little storefront, and now not.
A little storefront, the other side of Halstead, and couldn't keep up with the business. This building was available, and came in here and decided to expand his restaurant, add on a sit-down, which you couldn't do there, and the food is amazing. It's amazing, and when the metro opens, this may not be big enough. Expanded right here in the neighborhood and invested in the neighborhood, and that's what it takes to continue to make neighborhoods grow.
Well, Father Mike, thank you for taking me around Auburn Gresham. I learned things that I did not know, and I'm around this area a lot.
Right. Yes, you are.
But it's just so insightful, especially to have somebody who's been in the community take me around and show me the beauty that Auburn Gresham has.
And that's what people need to know. This is a jewel of the city.
Yeah.
Come and see it.